Yes, my people, I am back. My last video for this night in Southeast Asia. But by the way, by the time you'll be going to bed, you'll receive another bomb exclusive from this channel regarding Chelsea. But at this moment, it's after 10:40 p.m. here, and I'm still delivering to you. You need to clap for me. Wherever you are, welcome to the channel, Salom's Blog. Well, tonight or this afternoon, wherever you are, it depends on where you are. I got updates from Cobham, our training ground for you tonight. Preparations for Sunday's visit of Aston Villa step up today as Chelsea head coach Mauricio Pochettino oversaw this morning's training session. The past Tuesday was a day of focus of recovery for those players who started against Bournemouth. Wednesday, there was a serious training. Today was anything but as Pochettino drilled his squad on the first team training pitches at Cobham. After the disappointing defeat last time out at Stamford Bridge to Nottingham Forest, the focus is firmly on taking 3 points on Sunday when Villa make their way down the West London. We have picked out our favorite photographs from today's session, which took place amid a backdrop of driving rain and heavy showers. So as you can see on the screen, some of the pictures I'm showing you right now. Yes, we got some pictures from the training ground for you right now, as you can see on the screen. It was a serious drilling today at Cobham in anticipation of Sunday's game against Aston Villa. This is a home game. The last time we played at home was against Nottingham Forest, and it was quite embarrassing. After the game, we all got brokenhearted. This time around, we are not expecting that. Even though I chose not to raise my hopes so high any longer, I want to be a bit, whatever that comes up. Because looking at the team right now, the squad is depleted. We still have about 7 or 8 players that are still under injury, about 8 players that are still nursing injury. We are expecting 3. From the pictures, I've not noticed them yet, but my information I received earlier on indicate that 3 players, Makukurela, Broja, and one other, they are back to full squad training. They are in the squad now for full training. So at least 3 is back currently. And by Friday, which is tomorrow, we should know the exact players that are part of the squad. We should know the exact players that are part of the squad. But as it stands right now, the truth of the matter is that we have a depleted squad. Chelsea have a depleted squad. And so we cannot really hold even our coach responsible for some of the things that are happening right now. Trust me, no matter how you want to take it, no coach can work effectively if he has 11, 12 players on injury. Not even Pep. Who else can we use to? Jose Mourinho, he will complain. Having 10 players, 11 players, 12 players on injury list out of your squad of 25 or 26, it will be very difficult. So we need to tone down a little. For me, Sunday's game, I will see it as a normal game, which if Chelsea should come up with just a point, I will accept it. Yeah, because Aston Villa is not a small team to just joke around with. Aston Villa, they are not a club that we should just think they are just coming to, for us to have a roundabout on. No. They are a squad that are coming fully prepared. I'll be giving you my predictions and my team lineup on Saturday. But meanwhile, tomorrow Friday, a lot is going to take place. A lot of updates are coming tomorrow Friday. Tonight, I just came to show you these pictures from the training ground. I wanted to have the pictures from the training ground, the indication that the squad is preparing seriously towards that match. So as you can see the pictures on your screen, note it that today there was a serious training, serious drilling, tactical drilling on the pitch by the coach and the squad. Yes. Now, before we go to other matters, or let's go straight away to other matters, actually. Let's go straight away to other matters. Tonight, there is a Europa League football. Most of us, we are not talking about Europe. Our focus is just on the Champions League. The Champions League is over yesterday, last night. Tonight is Europa League. Tomorrow is Conference League. But tonight is Europa League football. Yes. My focus will be on, or I'll be watching AS Roma. Yeah, I'll be watching AS Roma. And so, every other update, I'll still let you know. Before I go, I'll even give you the pairing, okay, of the various teams. Or let me quickly go to that first now. But let me finish with Chelsea. Paul Mason. Chelsea have been nowhere close to their best this season and are coming on the back of another disappointing draw against Bournemouth. Still, from box to box, they actually carved the cherries open and played well between the lines. Their performance wasn't as bad as everyone made it out to be. They looked good on the night, but just didn't manage to put the ball into the back of the net. Chelsea have enough pace up front and could hurt Villa's high line, but I think this game will end all square. Prediction: Chelsea 1, Aston Villa 1. This is from Paul Mason. He already predicted Chelsea 1, Aston Villa 1. Yeah, he made it very clear. Because the problem we have is goal scoring. So he said this could be either way. He said the game will end all square. It will end all square. It means that it will end in a draw, 1-1. Chelsea have enough pace up front and could hurt Villa's high line. But I think that this game will end all square. And he predicted Chelsea 1, Aston Villa 1. I know Chelsea fans out there will not like it. They want, or at all cost, a win. Yeah, that is what we want. At all cost, a win. Right? Okay. Let's go to Chelsea Dodgers. Chelsea's ambition is to complete the stadium redevelopment project by 2030. You are getting it from me for the first time. By 2030, we are to complete our new stadium. As they await a decision on whether a £65 million offer to buy 1.2-acre plot of land next to Stamford Bridge is accepted. The plot of land is 1.2 acre. 1.2 acre. That is 1 acre and a half. 1.5 acre. Right? All right. And the amount is £65 million. £65 million of land next to Stamford Bridge. They are hoping that the final decision by the board, like I told you earlier on today, the final decision is to be made by the board. That is a council board, whether to give the land to Chelsea or not for redevelopment. If that is accepted, then Chelsea will do the payment of £65 million and the project will begin. And it is the ambition of Chelsea to complete the stadium redevelopment project by 2030. That is 7 years from now. 7 years from now, 2030. You might think it's far away. No, just about 7 years from now. Yeah, just about 7 years from now. So that is it. Now we go to the Europa League pairing. Europa League pairing. Okay. All right. Tonight or this evening, Union Saint Gilloise versus Toulouse. Servette versus Slavia Praha. Sheriff versus Roma. AS Roma. Yes, that is the match I want to watch. Sheriff versus AS Roma. Panathinaikos versus Villarreal. Atlanta versus Reko Sextova. Some of the clubs, you have to eat another thing before you can pronounce them. Atlanta versus Rako Sextova, which I mentioned already. SK Sturm Graz versus Sporting Lisbon. Ajax versus Marseille. Rangers versus Real Betis. Olympiacos versus SC Freiburg. Brighton versus AEK Athens. Sparta Prague versus Aris Limassol. West Ham Baka Topola. Yes, Baka Topola. All tonight. West Ham, we know they are always in the Europa League every year. For the past 5-6 years or seasons, they are always there. They are starting again with what? Baka Topola. Yes, they are starting with that. And AS Roma is playing against Sheriff. This Sheriff Club is from Modola. What's the name of this place? Come on. Let me get it for you. We are still learning. Sheriff Tiraspol versus Roma preview. Yeah, they are from. Just a moment. My goodness, I'm sorry, forgive me. This is a common country. That was Moldova. Yes, they are Moldovan. Moldova. Yes, I'm sorry. You know, I tried to pronounce it. It's Moldova. This Sheriff is from Moldova. Yes. You know, it's an island in Europe. It's an island. Moldova is an island. Okay. All right. So those are the games that are coming up tonight from Europa League. Please let me hear from you in the comment section about all that we discussed today. I'm not receiving your comment, and so I'm not sure whether you are getting me clear or even whether my sound is working well or not. Let me know from you what you think about all that I said today. I know this one did not contain so much. I already downloaded a lot for you in the previous videos, and if you have not watched those 3 videos, I already downloaded 3 videos for you. Go back and watch all those videos and send me your comments. Those are the videos that you have information on. This is just an update of the training session. I just came to let you know that there was a training today and the pictures to show you. I hope you enjoyed to see your players, the pictures from the training ground. I'll see you later before you go to sleep tonight. Shalom and peace.